What up, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Bad man. We got that boy Grimes, man. He shares the Mavs reaction when Luka was traded, bro. I ain't gonna count, bro. I know people don't probably want to. I don't know if y'all want to see this or not, but I just want to. Sometimes I'm gonna do videos that I just want to see and just react to it, cause I was gonna watch it, but I'm like, I might as well just react to it. So let's do it, man. Let's see how the people in the locker room react, man. That boy Grimes also got traded too. So
when you get to Dallas.
And he got traded, bro, because nigga, everybody keep that one. To me, it looked worse than the Luka one, in my opinion. But he got traded. But is if you look at it from a point perspective, because Caleb Martin defense is so much better. Even though he got good defense too, it's just his size. Like Caleb Martin defense makes up like for that trade, like. Cause his offense ain't close to his, not for real. But his defense is good though. I see the defense, but he got traded because we couldn't get him to. They couldn't get him to sign a contract that wasn't like he wanted more money. Basically, he bet on himself type shit. Like he thought he was worth more than what they offered. So they wanted to get something for him before he just left in the offseason. So that's why.
Been playing with Luka.
Man, like literally what you see on TV is how it looks when you playing with him. I think he didn't come to like 2 days before training camp. We playing pickup with him, and him and D live is just blah blah blah. Like Luka step back three, like he just making every right play that you could think of. Like if somebody's open, like he's gonna find you. That's the one thing they would tell me. It's like, Quentin, bro, just stay there. He's gonna find you. I'm like, man, I don't know. Like I don't know if he's seeing me for real. So like, I think I got to slide up the side a little bit.
Yeah,
like,
bro. Stop, bro. This nigga make me reminisce, bro. Like I do miss Luka too, bro. Like, cause like, bro, I never wanted the trade to happen, but at the end of the day, I accepted it, and I realized like, cause like you gotta think, bro. Like you also gotta think. Maybe they did move too fast, but you gotta think, bro. Is this same team with a minor changes really gonna beat the Celtics, bro? This is what it's all about, bro. This is what it's all about. And everybody I seen saying, bro, they really wasn't gonna beat the Celtics anyway. So it's like he switched it up. AD trying something new. Kyrie just got hurt, bro. We never would know. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know. So. Cause it's all about beating the super ass team, man. That's all it's about, bro. And it's like Luka ain't in shape, bro. Luka gotta get back, bro. You gotta them plays, them little mad at the ref. That ain't it. We can't have none of that in the playoffs. And it's like I get certain things about Luka that made it make sense. No defense. But man, that boy Luke, bro. God,
I don't know if he's seeing me for real. So like, I think I got to slide up the side a little bit. They like,
bro.
Nah, bro, trust me, he's gonna find you. Then a couple times he go up and just throw a late pass behind his back and in the corner wide open for a three, and just it's amazing. I'm playing with him for sure.
It's funny you say this. We've done a couple F's with Eli before he got hurt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did.
Immediately just throwing him lobs.
Yeah,
like there's no talking.
Like
there's
it's
no
crazy.
He just like puts it on the spot, and he's like, I just gotta go jump.
Like it's crazy. Like, I think it was him. I think it's D-Live, me, and Luka. And then like you know what I mean. Once they get a couple lives of live, they take away the live, and I'm wide open. So he just throw it to me, no look, like on the money every time. I'm like, man.
Did you feel?
Bro,
like
I miss that shit a little, bro. Cause like. Bro, it's so many niggas that used to be open because of this nigga, bro. It's so like people, bro. So many niggas. He gets so many people open, bro. Like,
I mean, not just with him, but with Kai, like stuff you're talking before. Did you feel like you kind of changed anything in your game, adapting to how these guys were playing?
The funny thing is, I was actually like more surprised of just like playing with those guys. Like you said, like, I would think, okay, I'll just probably be more of a corner shooter, like just like play my game, like knocking down open shots. But playing with those guys, they like, nah, like your turn, like you go, like you know what I mean. So that was the biggest surprise, really. I thought I'm just gonna be in the corner, spotting up, like catching shoot.
That crazy, bro. You just gotta accept the role sometimes. But this nigga, that's what I was saying, bro. And I called this nigga the best role player in the league, and he was on our team too. And look what he doing now. Like you could just tell. You could just tell his shot was pure. You could just tell he could create. He could get a bucket, and that's more than role player shit. When you can do more than just defense and threes and corner threes, and he could. So I seen that. And I think it was after the Lakers game, bro, when we beat them short-handed as hell. I was like, bro, this nigga the best role player in the league, bro. But he ain't a role player, as you can see. This nigga, 85 and 2K now. Like, bro, this nigga just fire.
Catching drive here and there, but now they like, I'm getting double. Your turn. Like you make a play. So that was the biggest thing. Once you kind of earn that trust with him in practice and everything, because we was playing pickup like before Luka and Kai got there. We was playing pickup like.
And then he just hurt more than my boy Kyrie hurt. It's like nothing to look forward to with the Mavs right now, bro. Unless we get out to playing, then yeah, I would look forward to that. But I ain't gonna get too high. I'm not gonna try to get too high on that because if we lose, I'm gonna be mad as hell. So I'll be trying to be neutral. It's hard to be neutral though, because I obviously want my team to win, but. Man, bro, I don't know.
In the summertime, we went to LA.
I'm also gonna react if news come out. I think Tim McMahon, shit, if he come out with, they said Nico did a press conference. I seen a couple things he said. He said he got no regrets and shit like that. So we'll see.
He was working out, playing pickup every day for like a week.
That's what he should say, in my opinion. Because if he say, because that's one thing I agree. I do miss Luka, but the thing is, I ain't gonna be like agreeing with these haters and losers on Twitter and shit though, because if he come out and say I was wrong, they're still gonna hate on him. So it's like anything this nigga say, it's nitpicked. Everybody just jump on the bandwagon, bro. I don't be fucking
back to that. Dallas a month before training camp. We every other day playing pickup, everybody in there like working out together. So that was like, I was like, okay, this team we got a chance to do something.
Where were you when the Luka trade happened?
Damn, bro.
Where was I was in my hotel room in Cleveland. I had just ordered some room service. Had got chicken wing and chilling.
Oh yeah, yep.
And it was funny, like you know how like
they
you
was
got your
sweating their
friends
ass off that game too.
that like
It was like 8 niggas that sat out that game. Them niggas was going so hard, bro.
if one of them was calling you like, why they calling me? Like, I should probably.
I
pick
couldn't
this
even
up.
watch it, nigga. I was still surprised by the trade. Looking at all the media, that game was on. Nigga, they blew us up by 50. And then you had the people pushing narratives as soon as it happened. It's talking about first game after the trade, but Luka was injured the whole time. He wasn't even playing before. They was showing Cavs versus the Mavs, and it was like we were losing by like 50 or 40, bro. I swear. But of course, no context, just to make us look bad, like they've been doing ever since that day, bro. Everyone just trying to make the Mavs look bad ever since that day, bro.
And then
it's like, why the hell the Mavs? And it really shouldn't even be Nico. It really should just be the owners, right? You can throw Nico in there too, but like, what's up with them players and the Mavs ain't do shit? Like,
when the trade happened, like around like 11:30.
Yeah, it was late because I was in New York.
It was late.
It was like 11:45.
Yeah, it was like 11:30, 11:45. And then my man calling me. I'm like, why he calling me? Like, I'll just probably answer this real quick. There's a FaceTime, and I like to hear him was like, his audio wasn't working, and he like, you traded Luka. I'm like, what? He like, Luka got traded. I'm like, stop playing with me. Like, what you mean Luka got traded? And I go to Sham, then it's like Luka for AD, and then it was funny. Like I heard like 10 seconds later, all I hear in the hallway is like, hey yo, what the fuck? And I'm like, I look on my door, and it's Najee D.
Oh, hold on, you finna say some real? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, let's do it. You finna say some shit we ain't heard yet.
Like on my door.
Najee in there, what they say?
It's Najee, D Live, I think PJ, and then we just like looking at each other. We like, hey, yo, like what the fuck just happened? D Live is like, yo, what's going on, man? I'm like, bro, I have no clue what just happened.
Bro, that's so crazy. Them niggas don't be having a clue, bro. Bro, I wish Luka, I wish this nigga was on the Timberwolves, like some other team than the fucking Lakers, bro. Like, I would be supporting the fuck out of Luka still, bro. It's just hard, bro. The Laker fans and LeBron fans, it's just hard, bro. It's hard. Like, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, I wish he was on any, except the Warriors, besides them, bro. I want to support him, bro, because I fought with him. I fought with his style. I fought with his personality. That's what I was saying before he got traded. Like, I was talking to my dad about that, like, because he don't like him for real. And I'm like, bro, this nigga fire, bro. Like, his personality, that's what I like. Like, he pop it. I've never seen no European nigga do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
We had got a text.
It's hard. I can't support the Lakers though. I can't do it.
9:30.
I can't do it.
It was like mandatory players and staff meetings.
It's too popular. It's too deep. It's too much D-riding on the Lakers. Nah.
That mean like somebody getting traded, like something must have happened, and so that happened. But that was once I heard the AO, like what the fuck, I was like, oh yeah, like this is really crazy.
How long did it take you that night for it to sink in?
Like I didn't even we had an early game. We had like a 3:00 game, and I ain't go to bed till like 3 in the morning because like your friends hitting you
Everyone's
up.
hitting you.
Yeah, I'm telling my mom like, yo, like come to the room, like, we gotta talk about this. Like this is crazy. Like
I remember,
friends, parents hitting you up.
It was a shock, bro. If y'all look at my reaction, I still got it up there. Like I had my real reaction to the trade on this channel probably about a month, 2 months ago, and like, bruh. Because I knew something was happening. So I think what made me record that video is because I seen that someone was like, you're lying or something, or Shams got hacked. And then I got on Twitter on here, and then you can just see it. And because I was like, what you talking about he got hacked? And then I seen it was talking about Luka, and I'm like, obviously I'm thinking that shit cap. Like, that's cap. And then I whatever I seen, I think it was Mark Stein or something. That's when I was like, bro. And that was my reaction. I had it on the channel, so y'all can go look at that.
Talk about this. Like this is crazy. Like friends, parents hitting you up. Like I'm just scrolling through Twitter like all night. Like damn, like that's crazy.
What was funny about it? We did it. So I was at the Lakers were in New York. They played the Knicks that night. So I was actually going to I was like on the way to their hotel, and they had their own version of this. I feel like themselves. We did an app a couple weeks ago with Shams, and he was talking about it. And he was like, my hands were shaking and shit.
It was crazy.
He was like to go with Shams, and he was talking about it. And he was like, my hands were shaking and shit.
It was crazy.
He was like, everybody had this thing where you are like, it's a where were you moment, and when you're in it, it becomes even weirder because everyone's hitting you, and you're like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like I can't do nothing about it. I just found out when you found out. Like it is what it is. But now we found out. I was like, this is crazy.
So the timeline in between that, you get traded on the deadline.
Nah, it was like 2 days before the deadline. Whenever Luka got traded, and I got traded like 2 days after that.
And at that point, are you here? Is there any part of you that is like, you think that you're next, or is it just kind of like...
It was like once, I think we talking about it a little bit with a couple guys on the team. We was like, Luka got traded, anybody could get traded now. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? You think certain guys are untouchable.
Yeah, I thought they would just kind of be more like expecting of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just being OD surprised. But I guess not. And obviously, well, I ain't gonna say obviously, but yeah, the people at the top, they already knew they was gonna do it, so there ain't nothing to be surprised about, but I didn't really expect niggas to be this surprised though. So it just show you that everybody's human, like obviously, but like you know what I'm saying.
Like, you know what I mean? You
niggas
think certain guys are untouchable.
Niggas be famous, you don't be looking at it like that sometimes.
That happens, and you just like, I mean, if anybody's expendable now, you know what I mean? Like it is what it is. I didn't really think it would be me, but you know what I mean? Just kind of having to work like that. But
did you? Because you've been through this.
Damn, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This shit, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why this video like. Cause like Grind, I was fucking with Grind's tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like man, oh my God. I don't know, bro. It like, and then the Kyrie, like, what is happening, bro? Like,
you went through it in New York, and it's like, even we're talking about like the lessons of everything.
Kyrie
you know,
swerving,
you've had these experiences
man. Get healthy,
just
man.
Being professional in different places. When this happens, coming off of the shock, especially, is there a part of you which is like, all right. Like, even when it happens, like, moving is a pain in the ass. Like, getting traded is a pain in the ass.
Right.
But at the same point, you're, like, not really surprised because it has happened to you before?
That, and also I try to keep in, like, perspective. Like, it is just basketball. You know what I mean? Like, you also we have the best job in the world. It's just, like, a little bit of a speed bump a little bit, you know what I mean, in a row. But you try to have that mindset. I'm coming in the 76ers. Like, at the time, we were trying to play for the play-in spot. I was like, okay, just come in. Like, I'm gonna have even more of an opportunity now
for
this team to try to help him.
Shout out to you, bro, because shit, he actually went to down there like one of the worst little like situations. Even though we ended up in the play-in and shit like that, but they ain't even make the playoffs. So shout out to him for even keeping a positive mindset and shit like that. But it all worked out for him, shit, at the end of the day, because who knows if we actually gonna make it out to play in. I want us to, but like I said, I can't get too high on that, even though I want to, because like, who don't want to win? But it's like, is Dinwiddie gonna hoop? B. Will got hurt, so it's like, man, I don't know. So it's like, he ain't really missed out on nothing. So, and he got his stock up, he got his overall up, he got his clout up, his respect up, like, nigga went crazy over there, bro. So,
Jeez,
man. Damn, cause it's like, is Christie even worth Grimes though? That's what I'm thinking now. Like, I don't know. Could we have just kept Grimes, bro? I don't know. Cause obviously you got Caleb Martin for him, but that wasn't really. Those two aren't supposed to really be comparable, cause they're not playing the same position. It's Grimes and Christie. And my thing, I was saying Grimes and Clay was a new splash, bro. It's like, bro, because them niggas was shooting that shit, boy. I wonder why J. Kidd never played them together, boy, because them niggas was shooting the hell out of it, bro. Both of them. So that's why I fuck with Grimes so much, because he really could shoot, bro.
But then we all run the same stuff.
Yeah, he got his clout, he got everything up. So
and
I
also
guess
you get here and
he got his respect up, so I guess it was a win for him. So
like, I got the numbers. I don't even want to bore you reading them because this is your life. But like, you get here and you immediately start fucking. Yeah. That's how it just becomes a thing. Because it's literally like, it's like this dude is like had his moments in Dallas, and it's like you have these things where like the percentages are great, but even literally just like the shot attempts, like everything about it is like, oh, it's almost like a different player in a way. Was that a besides the obvious minutes and an opportunity thing, which are things you can't really control, did you feel like you had any kind of like shift in your mindset or anything in terms of, like, you mentioned the play-in, but also just like this is a
key question right here. I guarantee you, he gonna say he did shift his mindset, and it's so important. Mindset is everything, bro. Watch.
Of a different situation. You don't have a Kai, you don't have a Luka at that point. You know, there's been a ton of injuries and everything. So you're going to get to come in here and actually just kind of go for it.
Yeah, just like what you said, you know what I mean? I knew I was coming into a situation where I'm have a little more opportunity with the ball in my hands, a lot more, be able to make a lot more plays.
Mindset is everything,
so
bro.
I just come in.
Even though it's logical, like, obviously you got more of a thing, you got more of a opportunity, but, like, I feel like if you could trick your mind into certain things, bro, like, he could have been playing like this with Luka, and then, like, he could have, because he could just trick his mind. It's all about your mind, bro. Real talk. Because the mind first and then everything comes second. The mindset first. Because, bro, it's the mindset that made him start going crazier. Like, he was already good, but obviously it's that mindset that's shifted. Like, bro, I could be me now. Like, there's nobody out here with me. If he could trick his mind and do that with good people on the court still, bro, he going to be going crazy with PG and Maxey and Embiid on the court, and that's what they want. So
a lot more plays with the ball in my hand. So I was like, just come in and just be aggressive. You know what I mean? I know how to play basketball at the end of the day. Just make the right play. Figure out my teammates, what Joel liked to do at the time, PG, play with Tyrese before and stuff like that. So I was just trying to just not step on any toes, but also be aggressive in a way. And then injuries kind of plague some things, so you kind of have more responsibility, more role. So like, I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna try to take over.
See, but can you see what I'm saying? But I need him to do that when they come back, though. See, that's the only thing. Because, bro, you didn't show so much upside and too much shit to just settle. I ain't gonna lie and be like the corner nigga. I ain't gonna cap, because this nigga down there, like, bro, what happened? Wasn't he having better stretches than Maxey? Like, bro.
I mean,
you're not that online, but did you follow how pissed the Dallas fans were getting when you would go?
Oh, no, I saw it for sure. I saw it all. Like, I still see it. Like, you know,
it's like every time you go off, it would be like a meltdown. It would be like it's like, oh, like Q has 42 tonight, and it's like you got higher ratings in Dallas.
Exactly. I'm like, hey man, like I didn't make the call in the trade. Like, I just play basketball at the end of the day. But nah, they show a lot of love. You know what I mean? They're a great fan base. They ride it out for their team, their city. But Dallas was a good time for sure. In that little stint I had.
Hey, shout out that boy Grimes, man. Y'all boy tell me what y'all think about that, bro. I'm gone.